Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, this is GamingAssembled. In this video we are looking at my top 5 characters for starting a roleplay campaign in the CK3 769 bookmark via the 769 Early Middle Ages bookmark mod that is available on the CK3 Steam Workshop. The 769 bookmark was a favourite of many back in the days of Crusader Kings 2, and for good reason. The events in this time set the scene for the coming of the chaos and war in the Viking Age and beyond. The dynastic politics and infighting of the Carling dynasty alone changed the course of events in Western Europe for the next 100 years at least, and they're not the only family out there vying for rule in this time period. There are many stories to tell, and this mod gives you the power to live them and also to change a few story endings along the way in Crusader Kings 3. So, to that end, here are my 5 picks for great roleplay starts to get your next campaign in this mod off to a great start. Before we get started though, if you find this video helpful, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel and commenting below. And check out the rest of my CK3 Top 5 mini-series, my Inheritance series and my Madeira campaign on CK3 if you haven't already. But for now, let's dive in. At number 5 we have Count Algisil Radboudsson of Ostfriesland, the Folkwalding dynasty. You are the direct descendant of 6 kings of Frisia, the most recent of which being your father. But now fortune has turned against your family, and you have only been left with a single county, the county of Ostfriesland. As things stand at the start of your campaign, you are a minnow amongst giants. On the one side, having swallowed up most of your lands, you have West Francia, ruled by the impressive King Charlemagne. On the other, you have the pagan realms of Saxony and Segeland. With inevitable conflict looming on all sides, will you get trampled in the chaos? Will you have to bend the knee? Can you use the chaos to reclaim your rightful throne? Time will tell. And number 4 is Prince Brochfael ab Algisil of Powys, of the Guthurnian dynasty. Your family has deep roots in the lands of Powys, and you are proud of your long and storied heritage. But this history only goes back so far. Originally your ancestors held power in the lands of the Howissa, and your dynasty could do so again. There is even a connection with the title of Deheubarth in your family tree, so the potential for your future exploits is great should you wish to reclaim ancestral glory. Will you expand your reach to push back the Anglo-Saxons and reclaim what should rightfully be yours, or will you set your sights even higher and unite all of Wales under your banner? Time will tell. And number 3 is Vali Fezel of Comandshah, of the Powys dynasty. Your lands are an island of Kurdish culture in amongst a vast Abbasid empire. But your lands were once part of the great Persian empire of old, and your dynasty deserves better than to be ruler of such small, insignificant lands. But this need not always be the case. Can you forge a new legacy in these lands? Can you grow to push aside your stronger neighbours and build a new Persia? At number 2, we have Count Bermudo Lopez of Vizcaya, of the Aleva dynasty. Your dynasty is a young one, beginning only with your father, Count Lope, who sadly passed away only a year ago. However, your mother's heritage brings you possibilities for future dynastic growth. She is the sister to your liege, King Aurelio of Asturias, and has claims on multiple titles in the region. What's more, your lands form a part of the de jure lands of the Kingdom of Navarre, which historically wouldn't be founded until 824. Can you lead your dynasty out of the shadow of the House of Cantabria and lead it to glory? And finally at number 1 is High Chief Danihala of Finland, of the Vatanen dynasty. The dream of an independent Kingdom of Finland is a dream that has never come true, and historically it wouldn't for more than 1,000 years to come. But the ambition of it is there, and as leader and founder of your dynasty, you can taste it on the cold Baltic wind that blows around you. Your efforts so far have granted you the title of High Chief of Finland, but that's a long way from being a king. Can you change history and roleplay your destiny all the way to the throne from your dream? Or will your family be relegated to a footnote in the long history of your lands? These 5 picks are some of my favourite for new campaigns on CK3 in this 769 Bookmark mod. However, they are just my choices. Do you have others that you think should have made the list? Would you have ranked mine differently? Comment below, share your thoughts, like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.